What's up? This B Fluid, aka Mr. Shotboy Born. I'm actually checking out the Monarch from Sonic Expansion. It's also the sister site of the Machine Warehouse. And I'm gonna go to the site right now so you can check it out. Is one knob. That's the one of the owners of the site. I'm gonna go ahead and check it out right now. Let's see. There it is, Sonic Expansion. This is the site. As you see, they got a sale that's going on. They basically gives you 15% off every kick. We're gonna go into the product so you can see what all do they have. You see they got the Sonic Fear, they got the Funk Force 5. Been wanted to check out that too. These two products, I think they are, I forgot who makes them. This is the VST instrument. It's called Concrete Drums. It's got 3,500 drum samples. It's got an EQ in it and it's got a compression in it. It's got 160 drums. If you use Contact, and if you just use Machine, this is what they got on the Machine. They got Aston Martin, Volso the Trap, C4 Traffic, Dominant drums. We know Flux. If you Flux with it, this is his drum product, and Dystopia. That's one of his. Flatline. We know Machine Instruments. This is another one. But you see, you got Lowrider. This is another one of Machine Warehouse products. This is the one we're going to check out today. Is Machine Monarch, and you can just go up to the site and check it out. These are full expansions, not just drum kicks that you're buying. These are full expansions, meaning you get instruments, you get drums, so you get a lot of product in just these prices. As you see, they cost $35. That's $15 less than Native Instruments expansions that you buy. So they're reasonable. So you can snag them, and I say just don't go and keep downloading stuff off the internet for free. I know we struggle, but you can put $5 away and put another $5 to get $35, then go and purchase it. And you feel it gives you a sense of pride when you go actually purchase something you pay for and not going about the other way, because we already know conscience plays a big part on our mind, and sometimes it blocks our creativity because of what we're doing. Just a little side note from past experience. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and get into this. The product. You get 135 massive presets, 35 Monarch presets, 28 prisms, 5 vintage organs, 10 Mark 1 presets. We know with the Mark 1 that that's an EQ, not an EQ but an EP, electric piano from Contact, and it's got the Retro Machine. That's another instrument from the Contact, and also the Massive. So you got a total of 235 with 5 drum sets. We know that's the drum module that's in Contact, and it's designed for modern hip hop and trap. It's only 6.5, but I'm telling you, the stuff that you get with it is a lot, and which we're gonna take a look at it, and I guarantee you'll actually like everything that's in here. The instruments are extraordinary. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. This is the group where you got 5 drum kicks, where it talks about on the website. So you can always come up here and just make something. So is these are pretty versatile drums. This is one of my favorites on here. Sometimes you want to do a little, have something with that's got an 8-bit feel to it. This what this kick is. And it's just this kick actually lets you show how you could just basically create your own instruments in a drum set. And you see right here, these kicks are all part of this module in Native Instruments, which is pretty cool. And I guarantee a lot of people either know or don't know about this, but don't want to just take the time and just just go through it and create your own style of kick. Sometimes I wish Native Instruments actually made this into a actual plugin. This thing, I think, with a talented ability of working with sample tool, soft tool, and create this would be a phenomenal plugin. Just to be able to create your different instruments and stuff like that. That's a good thing, and I like what he's doing right here, using all the stuff in Native Instruments, just so you can not have to. It won't load because of you don't have a certain plugin. So this is another one, F mid. And you got the Monarch kick. So you see how versatile the kick is. This is tape destruction. So let's go ahead and play. So you see, it's pretty cool. Now we finna go and check out the actual instruments. This is Monarch. You see here it has atmosphere. You get 2 instruments, bass. You see the long list that you have to stroll just to get to the end of it. And you see brass. You see it, and we're gonna go through these and check them out. Just letting you see what you get in this 6.5 megabyte thing. All this you get. Sound effects, guitars, keys, leads. You gotta stroll just to get to the end of this. Pads, perks, plucks, strings, synths. So this is pretty hefty. Like it says, how many instruments you get, that's what you actually get. So we finna go through here and pick some. You see I already got some favorites in here. I'm gonna go ahead and reset this. I could just delete it, add a new one. Let's go, let's see, I'm gonna go to one of my, let's go with pluck. Let's go ahead and turn on this over here. So you can see what's going on. Alright, lift that up some. Let's go ahead and lay that down. Okay, got my measurement set up. I might go ahead and just slap 2 in there because me, I like sometimes stretching it out. So let's go back to the beginning. All right, make sure that. Okay, so the metronome is on. So you see how I'm starting to get the creativity flowing in with how this is sounding. So we're finna go ahead and lay down this for this one and this one. I just press usually record again and usually create the second one automatically. That's a little hint. Most people don't know about that. If you got a blank one and you already got a second pad, and you just hit record and it just recreate the second pattern for you automatically. So let's go ahead and lay that drum part. Something in this second one I need to straighten out because it's a little off. Let's go ahead and add some more instruments. Check out these brass. And after this, I'm gonna go through the instruments and let y'all actually see what you actually get in this, go through some of the sounds. Okay, let's try. go ahead and lay that. Yeah, my earphones is getting trapped in my So you see how easy it is to actually create some stuff in these sounds. As soon as you hear them, you start really getting into the groove. I do like that. I think that's more like a kind of like a stab thing. Something you don't really want ringing all the way through the track. So you go ahead and lay that down, let that go around. Go into the percussions again. Let's go to 64 right here. Let's go around. I like put my cymbals in the front just so. Matter of fact, let's go ahead. I forgot to put that in So you can do a lot of stuff with it. The sucker is pretty versatile. So you can see the kind of stuff swing you can get involved with this kick. It's pretty versatile. Right now we're about to go into some of the sounds, so you can check out the sounds. Usually I kind of do it kind of in reverse, where I check out the sounds, then throw the beat with it. And sometimes when you hear stuff, you just go ahead and go with it. So this is the spook sound. It's atmosphere sound. Just to add a little background ambience. It's the somber jitter. So let's go to the next. Now we got the bass. We're going into the bass. These are some of the favorites that I saved up. So we're going to go ahead and tell. So it's pretty cool. They got some 808s. You hear that? That sound is nice. That was one of there's a couple of my favorites. Rock bass. This is more like a growl bass. This is let me see. Pretty cool. That's another one of the sounds that I like. Let me check that one too. This is the big ball brass, big ball bass. So you can hear that you can actually do something with these sounds that's on here. It's yeah, that's one of my favorites too. This has got a glide to it. So whatever note that you pick, it end up. I like that sound that he got a cabinet. I think it's one of these Native Instruments things that actually. Let's take it off and see what it does. Yeah, it's basically it's almost like an amp. It gives beef up the sound. You see in an amp, you can change the different modules that they have on here, and change the microphone they use to record the. It's like the mic outside of the amp, and when the person plays, it records it into the amp. And basically, you can change the density and the distance and the mix. So it's pretty cool. I'm gonna put that one on there too. Let's go through some more of these. EP bass. Let's go through some more. Let's go to E-Bass 1. As you can see, you can come up with a nice look. It's got a little grit on it. That's a nice bass too. Let me save that one. Let's go to this other one that I saved. This like a bass with some growl effect to it. It's got the cabinet on it. It's got a little saturation, a little distortion. Let's go through some more. Let's go through. Now we're gonna go through some more. You see how much more sounds that you get. Let's try this sonic bass right quick, and then we're gonna jump to the brass so you can check out the brass. Yeah, that one's nice too. Let me go ahead and put that. Okay, now we're gonna go over to the brass. So you can see how you come up with something just based off the sound. That brass, I like that sound. It's remind me of something like hip hop brass from another company. It's got that solid kind of crispy, but yet it's got that you can hear something about the sonic sound of that make you just want to create something with that. Matter of fact, I think I might just start a new one and add that to that track. Let me go to bright brass. So you can see I like that one too. That was bite brass. This one is dirty. can see how quick you can come up with some stuff real quick. Let's see, the Monarch. Yeah. So you can come up with something real quick. I put that as one of my favorites. We're gonna keep going to the choirs. You can check out some more sounds on that one. Let's see, choir. That's something about the delay. I'm trying to figure that out while I was doing that. I think it's something to do with the delay, because you got two different delays that's on here, and the feedback is basically cranked. And I think it's causing a little conflict, but which is okay. But the sound is good. So that's the. It's just that basically you won't have to bring your levels down to make sure that it doesn't, overload the CPU a little bit. But that is cool. Well, that's one of my favorite pads. This is a screen. You see, you see where I got that saved as one of my favorites. I like that. The way it sounds, it sounds like D-Tune, a D-Tune EP, but it has kind of like a mixture between that and like the alien kind of sound to it. But it's a real good sound to it. I like it. See, I got that. The reason why I got that marked up, one of my favorites too. Strange Voices. Let's see. It's almost like a pluck, but it has a voice effect to it. You can hear the pluck a little bit. And that's the reason why I say that one too, because you never know when you'll be able to use that and throw that in with the beat to give it some. That's the choir. And then we got some bomb drops. Let's see what this is. Those are risers. So let's see. Yeah. So let's check out the second one. Yeah. Let's check out the guitars. We got Beauty guitar. So you can see how you can come up with something and switch it up. Let's go to Blooming Star. So as you see how that kind of works with that one. These are some good sounding guitars to give you some flavor, so you just won't be stuck to the same kind of guitar sound. That seemed like that's more of a rock style guitar. We're finna go to Energizer Bunny. I think this was one of my, well, this is one of my favorite in a bunch. See, if you got earphones on, then you can hear the kind of effect that it had, ping pong effect, and it's really a really good sounding guitar. I like the fact that it kind of pings left and right, give it some variation. Let's see. Let's go with a key. See my, what's the name? It's just, I don't know why it's doing that. I've been trying to figure it out. I think it's my audience that's giving me the flux. But we're gonna go on to some more sounds. You see, you got some more sounds that I didn't even check out, which I'm gonna say that one. You got keys. Let's go to this one. So that's one of your keys. I'm gonna start sticking to the keys on more. I'm getting familiar with all sorts of different key signatures, but sometimes you have your favorite key signatures that you kind of just go to. Mine's is actually like F, D, and A minor, and I think it's sometimes I go to G minor. That's one of my favorites because it's like B. It's the same key signature, so. See my kid, what's name giving me the flux. I don't know why it's doing that. Let me save that one. We're gonna go through some more of these. I'm not gonna be able to go through. I don't know why it's giving me that, because I got marked 1. It's probably looking for it in the wrong location because I got contact, which I'm not even gonna start about going through that. That's another mark 1. Let's go through. Okay, let's go through another one. We're going to the past now. So you hear that sound? I can actually do something with that type of pad. It's pretty unique, and I think if I turn it down with it. I'm just looking for that key, so it's. So you see how you can come up with some stuff. I'm going through some more right quick. Pretty cool. I like that one. Say that one too. Enlightenment. I like that one too. We're gonna switch over to the perks, so you can get a taste of what those sound like. Let's see how they sound with that. Now y'all see what I'm talking about. You see how these sounds like interjected adds with that. I didn't even expect that to match with that. So what I'm gonna do is probably bloop, open up another one, and that's how I'm gonna go with that track right there. Let's go to strings. We're gonna see how good the strings are. When he said those are bold strings, those pretty. I like how they kind of rise up to it. Yeah, so those are cool. I like those. Emotional strings. Yeah, I like that one. I think all these strings is pretty. They have a lot of textures to them, and I like the way the variation between the strings, because some strings that you get they sound just the same. These they got uniqueness in them. That's a nice one. Let's go to this one. That's cool too. All right. Let's go to the now this is over to the synths. So I like those bell sounds. I thought I'd say that as a favorite. Yeah, I like those. I like those that synth. It's almost like it's between a synth and a string. Yeah, that was cool. I like that one. It's called Dragon. That's hmm. Okay, let's go to Kush. Let's go. As you see that you get a lot of variety of these this sound they call Monarch. It's called Machine Monarch, but when you load it in, it's called Monarch. This sounds is upfront in your face. I like them. They have a lot of texture. For what you get is worth the $35 compared to a lot of stuff that you pay a lot more for a lot less. So if you see it, cop it, go check it out. Again, machinemasters.com. The sister site is Sonic Expansion. Sonic SONIC X Expansion. So this is B Fluid, aka Mr. Shopboy Born, telling y'all to go cop it out and check it. Again, as you sit here and listen to the track, I'm finna sit here and piece together this stuff again, add some more stuff. Just go ahead and knock out another banger. So y'all check it out. This again is Mr. Shopboy Born, Shopboy Born 7 at Twitter, Facebook Daniel Hampton, and Instagram B Fluid. Y'all be fluid out there, and y'all stay consistent and keep y'all head up. Peace out.